Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling you about the books coming out in April that I'm most excited about. In March there were a whole lot of really exciting books that were coming out, so I feel like April has taken a bit of a step down. There were only 3 books I found that sound really good that I'm really looking forward to reading, so I'm just going to tell you about those 3, so it's a little shorter than last month, but that's cool. All of these books, by the way, are being released on the 5th of April. So the first one is Dodgers by Bill Beverly. It's an adult fiction book. It's about a young LA gang member who's sent to kill a key witness in Wisconsin, and it sounds like a bit of a coming of age sort of novel, and it's had comparisons drawn to J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye, which I love. I'm really looking forward to reading Dodgers. I've never really read a book about LA gangs or anything like that, so I think that'll be really eye-opening. I like that it's about a young person but it's an adult novel, and the whole setting being LA and Wisconsin, these contrasting places, sounds really cool. So that's the first one. The second book being released this month that I'm anticipating is called Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Boxbaum, if that's how you pronounce that. It's a YA contemporary novel. I'm not always a huge fan of YA contemporary, but this story sounds unique enough that I might enjoy it. It's about a girl who starts at a new school and she starts receiving these mysterious emails from someone who calls themselves Somebody Nobody, and they're offering her advice. So I think that sounds like a really interesting concept, getting these messages from someone, not knowing who that person is, and you know, not knowing, I guess, whether to trust their advice and all that kind of thing. So that sounds like a really interesting story. I'm intrigued to read that one. I hope it's as good as it sounds. The final book that I'll mention this month is Every Heart a Doorway by Shenan Maguire, another name I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce, but there's that. It's the first book in a series, I believe, and it's an adult fantasy novel. It's about children who've gotten lost. You know, it kind of references, it sounds like fairy tales, like children falling down wells, down the rabbit hole, that kind of thing. Children who've gotten lost into like fantasy worlds and made it back. They go and live in Eleanor West's Home for Wayward Children. It sounds really intriguing. I'm not exactly sure what else it's about. The synopsis was kind of vague, but I like that. It sounds like the kind of book that you'd want to go into not knowing too much, but I like that it plays on fairy tale things, and it's probably going to have a lot to do with childhood innocence and that kind of thing. And the cover is just beautiful. I've probably inserted a picture so you'll be able to see it, but it's a really gorgeous cover, so excited about that one. So yeah, that's all the books coming out in April that I'm anticipating the release of. If you've heard anything about any of these, let me know in the comments, and if there are any books other than the ones I've mentioned coming out in April that you're looking forward to, let me know those as well. And yeah, thanks for watching this video guys. I will see you with my next one. Bye.